trying to get arrested. Hello, Mr. Kettleman. I was hoping to know whether or not you would be willing to explain to the Crustan at large why you decided to try and get your friends deliberately arrested in Blackwater and decided to randomly attack the deputies that were so courteous so as to oblige your wishes moments after declaring your surrender. The Crustan wants to know.
Hey. How's everything? Not great.
Should mention it's from the paper. Nah, it's he won't read it anyways, or he'll only read part of it. He'll read like the first line. So it doesn't matter. Was that Adaleigh? I'm sorry, is that Adaleigh?
Yes.
Oh, we met in Blackwater, I think it was yesterday.
Yes.
Is everything alright?
No.
What's wrong?
Just no one listens to me, and my ex is spreading rumors and making all my friends hate me, and
Well, do you
everyone's calling me a snitch. I haven't done anything.
Do you want to
I've
tell
been
me about
gone
it?
for a month. Yes.
Do you want to go somewhere and tell me about it? Would it, or do you not
all right.
probably standing
we
in the middle of
talk?
the road? Hey, we can talk.
Okay.
You want to meet me over at Doyle's?
Doyle's?
Mhm.
The little saloon?
Aye, the wee saloon on the other end of town, over that way.
All right. I just don't know where my horse just went.
Oh, try calling him
Bobo?
again.
Bobo?
You know
Where
what?
did he go?
If you're willing to wait for a moment, well, I'm sure if you go talk to the stable master, you can.
I see.
I'll help you with that. If you're willing to wait just a
Can I
moment.
just ride with you?
Aye, can you? If you're willing to wait just a moment, we can ride over there.
Of course.
I just need
All right.
I just need a moment. I'm gonna try and foster some criminal connections when I go to the bathroom. I almost expected it to come back and be kidnapped. Have been kidnapped by Adaleigh. 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 Well, that's a shame. Okay. Oh, you both appear to be twins.
Seeing a lot of fresh meat this end of town.
Uh-huh.
I'll say. Hey, good looking.
Not interested.
Of a woman's company?
Oh, good. I'm
There
sorry.
you are.
I just came here
I
looking
was
for
at
you.
the telegrams when I heard you yelling.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see where you went to, so I thought you might have made your way here. My apologies.
It's all right.
Faces start to blur together after. You're lost,
honey. Would you like a drink?
I don't think they really serve what I drink here, so I'm alright for now. Thank you, though.
All
playing
right.
hard to get
I'll
with
take a
me?
beer, please. Thank you.
Hello, Missy.
Oh. It's awful.
Mhm.
I can't win with these people, and I'm just over it.
What
I'm
people?
over it.
What people is that?
The Kerrigans. Miss Riggs has been the only person that's been nice to me. And the rest of them, they just don't. They have selective hearing. That's what I call it. They hear what they want to hear, and they make up things to
What's,
convince themselves.
What's being made up versus what's the truth?
Well, I won't go back all the way, but I'll start when I was engaged to Mr. McCloud. Sorry, not him, McCloud. I just met him, Mr. Dr.
Wait, did you say
Thyme.
that you just met McCloud?
I mean,
Is he the man that
Wanna give
owns
a
the
girl
I just met him
circus?
once, but yes. Oh,
Wait,
He's
wait.
very nice.
How long ago was that?
Oh, about a month ago.
Oh, well.
Okay.
I get his name mixed up with Dr. Thyme because they're very similar. In speech and clothing and
Okay.
all that stuff.
I'm
Anyways,
sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt your story. Go on.
It's fine. Well, I was engaged, and we lived at that White House, the big one that everyone's at.
Mm-hmm.
The Solomons live. And Kerrigan came with Beau and Eliza and all his boys and said they were moving in whether we liked it or not, and I was okay with it because I wanted more people to be at the house.
You're right
Okay.
about
And
that.
long story short, they found out that Dr. Thyme, my fiance, was not very nice man, and they want to protect me from him. They told me he was filling my head with lies and making me engaged with him, so they dealt with him. And I've never told the law about this.
They dealt with him?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you promise not to tell nobody?
I don't need to tell anybody. I just saw that you were very distressed. I tried to figure things out.
Well, this is from the beginning, but I'm distressed now because
It was Solomon's people that took care of him, or it was Danny's
no,
people?
Danny. Yeah, about a month ago, Danny. Well, they dealt with him, and we moved back to the ranch.
Mm-hmm.
But before then, one day I came home to our house. We were all still living there, and there was blood everywhere. So I fled to Armadillo, and I ran into the Ryders. The Ryders stole $30 from me and said never to mention that I met with them.
Mm-hmm.
This is where people are calling me a snitch at. I never snitched or went to the deputies. What I did was I went to the ranch because we had all just moved to the ranch. I went to the ranch where Baz and Miss Riggs and all them lived, and I said, "Look, I got robbed, but I'm not mad about that. I think these people need help." So that's where the Ryders labeled me a snitch and want to hurt me. That's why they cut my face. But they couldn't cut my face because I ended up dating Beau. And the Kerrigans were protecting me, and Beau dumped me. Because I was mad at a funeral.
You are so picky.
Because I wasn't invited.
Life well?
And
I'm fine.
he's calling me, he's saying that I'm running my mouth. And that they're protecting me because I run my mouth, but I didn't. I just asked what I saw was family to help the Ryders. And they see that as being running my mouth. Everybody just messes up what I say. Now, this is where it gets bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at the funeral upset. Because Effie, I can't stand her. I could not stand Effie. I'm there guarding the door because I'm not invited to Mr. Baz Kerrigan's funeral. So I'm guarding the door. And the DiCenzos roll up on their little wagon.
Uh-huh.
Effie rides up behind and says, Oh, this is the DiCenzos. Weren't you saying... I forgot what she said, but she was pretty much saying bad things that I was saying bad things about them. And they rode off. I was very mad at Effie. So I said, Beau, I need to talk with you. Beau tells me that Moxie's living with Effie, so I go to the telegram station and I send a telegram to the deputy saying that there's illegal activity happening at Effie May's house.
Isn't that...
When Moxie's involved and the DiCenzos.
Isn't that literally the definition of being a rat, which is what you're saying that you're not, and they're falsely
but
accusing
only
you of?
because I hate Effie.
Okay,
I
of course. No, I understand. Okay, that makes perfect
I wasn't
sense.
doing that on my own family. I can't stand her.
Uh-huh.
Because she's always riling out things. And I went to her house and she says, I just don't like you, Adaleigh. I said, why? She said, I don't know. I don't like you. Little do we know, she's dating Mr. Braithwaite, who tried to murder his wife. But she don't trust me. You gotta be kidding me, miss. What's your name?
Saffron.
Saffron?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be kidding me, Saffron. You don't trust me. I have not done nothing wrong, but you trust your murderous husband? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, today, roll back to today now. I get back to
Yeah.
town yesterday from Tennessee. Been gone a month. I had an ex there. So, anyways, before I had left, I worked at the saloon, the Bastille here, under Moxie and Clyde Davis.
Uh-huh.
So I get back in town and I find Clyde's wife. And I said, "You're responsible for me. I come back home to no job. What am I going to do?" So she says, "Calm down. I'm going to take you to Armadillo Tumbleweed and you're going to get a job over there."
Mm-hmm.
On the way there, because mind you, it's a long ass ride.
To Armadillo, as I've made the trip a few times this week.
Yes, all the way from Rhodes. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, "Look, Miss Davis, do you?" She talks about robbing folks and this and that and going all crazy, robbing anybody, everybody.
Really?
So I said, "That's great. Can you go ahead and murder my ex?" Now I did
Wait,
not
which
say.
ex is this?
That's the thing. I didn't say which ex.
Mm-hmm.
And now everybody's saying I'm trying to murder Beau.
Okay.
And Miss Riggs, I ran into her today. She's gone. She was supposed to come get me. But no, guess who shows up at the saloon to talk to me at the Bastille? Beau's new girlfriend, Bianca. I think it's Bianca.
Are you
It's
sure?
one of them names. I don't think it's Bianca. No, she's not a medic. I forgot the girl's name. All right, I'm going to be honest. I heard Bianca when the gangs were arguing. That's the name I heard. But
Uh-huh.
Beau's girlfriend comes around and says, "You better stay away from my boyfriend." Well, excuse me, miss. Guess who was holding his stupid hand while he was shot down in Armadillo? Me.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Well, I heard all your fiancés die." I said, "Excuse me, only 2 of them." And
Wait, 2 of them
guess
died?
who was responsible
So
for
wait,
the
wait,
second
wait, wait,
death?
wait, wait.
Your boyfriend,
2 of them have died?
Johnny Quick,
Johnny
and my
Quick.
fiance, Dr. Thyme.
Dr. Thyme.
Thyme, yes.
Okay. Huh.
You know, and Danny and Beau are responsible for one, so who is this harlot to come at me? It's ridiculous. So they leave. And after she said, "Well, you better watch your back." So she goes, and I said, "Excuse me, I was there holding his hand when he was shot. I don't want nothing bad to happen to him. Why would I hold his hand while he's getting medical care if I want something bad to happen to him?"
Right, of course.
It-
No,
And I forgot to tell you, when Beau broke up with me, the Ryders attacked me because I guess they weren't attacking me because I was protected under the Kerrigans. Well, before they had cut my mouth, they talked to Beau, and Beau said, "Oh, I broke up with her. I don't care about her anymore." And they said, "Oh, so we can go after her?" And Beau said yes. So they cut my mouth. And
I'm
so
sorry.
you
No,
know, and
that's-
it's like,
That's
didn't deserve
reprehensible. I'm sorry.
I would never do something like that to him, but I'm the bad guy. I'm the snitch. And honestly, I still don't know why the Ryders were mad. I told the Kerrigans what they had done. It wasn't like I told them to come after them. You see where I'm coming from, miss? It's just everything I say or do is just twisted. And I'm a snitch because I sent that telegram because I was pissed off at Effie. I'm a snitch because I asked my family to help the Ryders.
Well, I think
And I'm a
they're probably
horrible person.
they're probably mostly upset about the telegram that you sent, in all honesty. And these circles, any
yes.
sort of communication with the law regarding your problems is...
Well, I never
You're
talked
lucky
to
to
the
be
law.
alive, let's put it that way.
Well, the thing is, I never talked to the law about any of this. Honest to God truth.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing somebody mentioned I talked to the law, but
That'd be
they
amazing.
know about that. And Danny and Beau beat up Sheriff Hart because he was questioning me, but I didn't answer any of his questions. But of course, you know, I talked to the law. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know what? I have a plan. I'm gonna go find Peter, the Lobos, I'm gonna find them
You're gonna go find them?
and the Grays.
What for?
I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of Beau. I'm sick and tired of that family treating me like trash, mixing my words up and ruining my reputation.
So what is finding Peter Gray and the Lobos have to do with that?
Because they're gonna be my new friends, and they're gonna understand that they're people.
This is
The people
classic
I care
Ellie.
about are absolutely impossible, and I deserve the best. You know, I was at Solomon's house
Eh.
with Miss, what's her name? Miss Riggs. Solomon kicks me out. Don't know me from Adam or Eve.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
No, that's terrible. She might have just crashed. I love how she just assumes you're at law even though she doesn't know you. We met yesterday, but it is pretty funny. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. It's so much info. Oh my goodness. I think the only thing Saffron's gonna report from it though is she's gonna talk directly to like a sheriff and let them know about the Dr. Thyme thing. Because that sounds like murder. Yeah, the possible murder.
Sorry about that. I had a headache.
Oh, that's quite alright. Can I buy you another drink? Oh, looks like you have one. Okay, sure. What's your preference?
Oh, I prefer beer.
Okay.
Oh,
Here you go.
yes. Oh, thank you. Here, sweetheart. Here's a gift from
Oh
Armadillo.
no, you know I don't
Huh?
I don't drink myself, so thank you so much.
Here's
But
a shiny, pretty ruby just like you.
thank you. I mean, it's really not necessary, but
It's all right. Thank you, sweetheart.
okay, sure. I.
Now, let me tell you something.
Mhm.
I'm waiting at the house I used to live at, that big white one.
Uh-huh.
Mind you, I didn't know that was Beau's girlfriend
Wait.
that I was waiting with.
Okay.
The one I used to live at with my
Aye.
fiance and the Kerrigans.
Aye.
Danny.
Aye.
Not Baz and Riggs. They were at the ranch at the time.
So is it Sullivan who's living there now?
Yes, and he kicked me out. Don't know me. I had not said a word. And he just says, I want you out of my house. And Riggs is like, please, you know, she's nice. She's with me. He says, I don't care. Get her out. I can't stand how she sounds.
That's terribly cruel of him. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's like, and then Beau's girlfriend comes around and says, stay away from him. Girl, you can have my sloppy seconds because it's cold and it's growing mold. You can have it, honey. Because I can't stand her little harlot ass either.
Her characters always get killed for stuff like this. It's just the way it goes. Aye,
Now, like I said,
mm-hmm.
I deserve better. I deserve the best, and I deserve good friends.
Of course.
I need to find love. Love in the right places.
Uh-huh.
Whether that's with the Grays or the Lobos or Peter himself, I think I need to find where I belong.
The Greys.
Because right now,
Did you know that? Did you know the Grey is pretty good?
no, but
Oh.
I'm going to get to know him.
Well, I was just
Really
asking because I
good.
know that one of them was he was actually murdered or
What?
last night. Did you know
Oh,
did you know Houston Gray?
no, I didn't.
Huh. Okay.
Did he have a lover?
I just know that he's dead now.
Oh, you think it would work if I just claimed I was his lover?
I
Then they would have to accept me.
don't think.
Oh, Houston. Oh, my sweet Houston. Thanks for that information. I think it'll help me a lot.
I don't think that's gonna help anyone, but if you could find out word on the street is that Solomon murdered Houston. If you happen to hear anything, do you think you could let me know?
Yes, because I can't stand Solomon.
Alright, do you want my telegram number?
Yes. What is it?
It's MS716. Natalie, anytime you need to rant about stuff like this, you can just telegram me, alright? We can meet, we can talk.
Really?
Aye.
You know,
I can't promise that I can always meet, but you can always telegram me. You know, when you find stuff out or you've just got something that you're really upset about and you need to have someone listen to
girl,
it.
we're going to have to meet every day because seriously,
I won't be able to meet every day. I've got a pretty busy schedule and I'm traveling all over the place. But
who am I going to hang out with? You're my new friend.
we can definitely hang out from time to time. I just can't do it every day.
I understand. You know, I wish you were around when me and Jack dated. Oh, I had so much to say.
You and Jack dated?
Yes.
Like Jack Kettleman?
He's not capable of love. Yes, Kettleman. But you know, after he broke up with me, I went to Sister Cub for accidentally killing 3 people. I was in these overalls and he could not keep his hands off me. He kept flirting with me, saying how sexy and pretty I was, but he didn't like me in them dresses. He wants me in overalls. Tell me why men can't just say what they want.
Well, it sounds like he was actually saying what he wanted in that case. Who'd you accidentally kill and how?
Oh, the gun store in Rose. I dared someone to shoot the barrels and they said, you do it, so they handed me a gun. It was an accident.
Sounds like it.
It was an accident. May they rest in peace. Not everyone can make it to tomorrow. That's what I always say.
Well, Adaleigh, be careful, eh? Just, I would not recommend going out west right now and getting involved with those groups, because as you understand...
That's okay, we're friends.
Well, from the sounds of it, people at the ranch might be a wee bit cross if you go and speak with Peter Gray and
Good,
everyone
because
else.
they never give me a chance, miss. They always turn things around and make me untrustworthy.
By a wee bit
horrible.
cross, I mean they might shoot you in the face.
They're not going to shoot me. I saw them in Armadillo. We were fine.
Oh, not
they
if
have
you
nothing
go.
against me.
Not if you
they asked me to ride with them. Actually,
Did they?
I was with Miss Davis, and they asked, "We'll pay you to ride with us."
They're paying people to ride with them. Wow, that's interesting.
I think I'm gonna say yes. I don't have nothing no more, Miss Saffron.
No, I understand that, but I don't think that looking on different sides of this war is going to be a good way to get something else. I think it's a good way to lose a lot.
I don't have anything.
You've got your life.
Oh,
You've got.
yes,
I mean, you're worth more than throwing yourself away.
but nobody loves me and no one listens. Well, you're listening, but
I am listening.
just no one gives me a chance, and I'm tired of trying to defend myself. And I want to be powerful. I want people to respect me and love me. I'm tired of having my heart broken.
Well, I think
and not being able to make decisions.
Adaleigh, in all honesty, I think that getting respect and love, well, that starts with you respecting other people and making sure that they understand that you do. Doing stuff to make
Don't
other
listen.
people. Aye, but that's life, you know. Not everyone's gonna listen. You know, I'm listening now because I know that it's important to listen, but not everyone understands that.
Oh, I see.
I just think that if you're going and doing stuff to make other people angry, that's not going to make them respect you. That's going to make them want to do stuff like cut your face again. And I don't want to see that happen to you.
Oh,
So,
Thank you.
Adaleigh, you've got my telegram number, alright? If you're in trouble,
I do.
you let me know, okay?
All right, please don't say things. I don't want to be more
No,
trouble.
I'm not
all right?
gonna go writing this all in the newspaper. That would be ridiculous and it would get you hurt.
But you can write about me and Beau's messy breakup if you want.
No, the newspapers and the tabloid doesn't do breakup articles and stuff
It
like that. No, it doesn't.
Oh, you know how small the crossing is. Everyone would love to hear about it.
I'm sure they would, but we try and focus on the news. That affects a lot of people.
All right, but if you change your mind, just say that Beau cheated.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll if it ever comes across the desk, I'll make sure to come to you for the facts, right?
Ah, thank you, Miss Saffron. You're the best. Come here.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're very strong. You're okay. That's. Oh no, please don't kiss.
Oh, you're the best. Just a little peach now, aren't you?
Sure. Oh, okay.
You're so cute. I love you.
All right. Well,
All right.
take care, Adaleigh. Please try and stay safe. Promise me that, aye?
Of course.
Okay. I've got to get going. I've got a lot of business to take care of today. But
Oh, all right. You stay safe. If anybody bothers you, you let me know.
okay, I'll let you know.
All right? You're just so adorable. I don't want nothing bad to happen to you. You're a really good friend of mine now.
I'm sure. I'm glad that we can be friends, Adaleigh.
Me too.
Let me know if you hear anything about Solomon killing Houston, alright?
Okay, I will.
Alright, take care.
You as well. Come on, Bobo. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. I love Elithwin. She's hilarious. I know someone shouted her out earlier, but could we get another shout out for Elithwin in chat, please? She's ridiculous. She always tries to get my characters killed. She has tried to get Saffron killed before. I'm just saying. On another server, in another life, she tried to get Saffron killed on Anime Field. Goodness. Like, very deliberately. At least twice. If not more. Probably more, and I just don't even know about it. Thanks, Crypt. And you guys make sure to drop her a follow and give her some love. If you haven't already. That was a coincidence? I'm sure it was a coincidence, yeah. It might have been because, Saffron did write inflammatory stuff about a very big bad gang. But that's the mistakes of her past. That was her being taken in by the gang culture and thinking, I'm a little bit invincible because I got all these big bads on my side. Thanks for that info, Saffron. Oh my goodness. When she started fake crying about Houston Gray, I know.